Well, hello.
Hello.
I only saw half of an intro. Something happened?
I don't know why it should. I made sure that it wasn't spinning anymore before I showed.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
the whole thing.
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I was running a little bit behind. I couldn't find my vape and it was driving me nuts. It was on the floor next to the recliner. I dropped it. The one place I didn't look. I'm running around looking. That's part
Well,
of getting
that goes
old, you
in.
know?
That's part of. I was just going to say it goes quite perfectly with what we're talking about tonight.
Yep. It does. It's I forget everything all the time, so I don't know.
Everything, people's names, where I'm
Yep.
going, why I walked in the room.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Every
Welcome, everybody.
single day.
Today.
Hello
Mm-hmm.
everyone. Hi Tammy and
Hi,
Ar-
Tammy.
Arca Uncle.
Uncle Junior.
Oh, Uncle Junior.
Yeah.
Okay. Arca Uncle. I can't even see.
Got I did make my coffee in my piggy cup tonight.
Nice.
I had a busy day today. Well, I worked,
Yeah.
I'm on midnight. So I got home. I went to bed about 7 this morning. I was up at 11:30. I didn't even have my coffee. I ran out the door. I went to Lowe's. I had to buy all the wood. Got back here because, okay, y'all remember the story of when I told you my pig's tusks got caught up in the fence,
Mm.
in the
I
fence.
remember. Yeah, I don't know if anybody
Okay.
else remember, but I remember.
Okay. Well, it happened again yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Oh
April
my God.
5th, April 5th. Yeah. He's going April 5th to get cut.
Oh,
I made an
okay.
appointment for him today, but on the bottom of his entire pen, I have two boards and it's a foot tall. And I did the whole bottom part of the inside of his pen so he couldn't get to the fence.
There you go. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been, and I got a few more things to do and a couple more pins tomorrow, but I got most of it
Hmm.
done today.
Yeah. Damn.
So I'm tired.
Um,
I tried to
yeah.
take a nap.
You couldn't do it, huh?
No, you can't sleep here during the
I
day.
know. Yeah. Well, I tried to sleep a little. Did fall asleep for like an hour just a little while ago, but I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't go to sleep till almost 4 in the morning, and then woke up at 7:30 and thought, "What the hell am I doing up?" And I couldn't go back to sleep probably till at least 9:30, and then woke up at 11 or 11:30. I don't remember, but I've just been dragging ass all day, and I had a nightmare. It was really bad. It was scary, and I hadn't had one of those in a long time. And I think it's something to do with wearing these stupid patches to help me quit smoking.
Yeah, I can't. I can't wear the patches. Can't
I've
do it.
heard that I've heard that they give a lot of people nightmares. What did it do to you
Hi,
when you
Brandon.
tried it? Did you try it?
Well, nightmares. Yeah, well, I can't say nightmares, but it would just make me dream of weird stuff
Yeah,
if
yeah,
if it let me sleep at all. But
yeah.
it would make me physically sick. Like
I
I would
felt
be
physically
physically.
sick. Yep,
Yes.
that's what
I
happened to
can't
me.
unless you have a dosage that's too high for you.
Oh, okay. It's 21. It's what they started me
Oh,
up
I
with.
can't remember. This was years ago, but if the dosage is too high for you, it can mess with you.
My God, I had the worst headache too when I woke up. It was the worst headache I think I've ever had. I
Hmm.
mean, it was so bad. It was scared me. I thought, am I going to have to go to the hospital? What is going on here?
No.
This is a horrible headache, though. I've never
Yeah.
experienced a headache
Hmm.
quite like that. It just was
Hey,
weird. I can't even
Christy.
explain it.
Well,
Hello.
thank you, Christy. Tonight's should be quite amusing.
Hmm.
Y'all think our other ones were funny.
Mm.
So, what are some things that's popped up on you the older you get, Patty?
Well, uh, besides the aches and pains everywhere,
Well,
all day
yeah.
long, 24
Yeah.
fucking 7. Um, Forgetfulness. I forget things all the time. I will forget why I walked in a room. I'll forget why I went to the store. I will get in the store and literally forget why I was in there. And then I realized I forgot
Yeah.
my list too. So how am I going to know
Hey,
what the
Angie.
fuck I came here for? I left my list on the table.
I was just going to say that I'll make a list and I'll forget the
Yeah.
fucking list.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll have to literally stand there scratching my head like a dumbass going, what did I come in? So now I'm hitting every aisle to trigger my brain to say, okay, oh, that's right.
Shit. Was that on? Did I write
so
that?
now I spend twice as much money as what I went there for, because now I'm hitting every aisle and I'm seeing buy one get one free everywhere, and I'm like, oh shit, I should probably get that since it's buy one get one free. And I stock up on all this. I come out of there with a cart full of shit when I went in there for like 8 things.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then people look at you and you're just like, I forgot what I came for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Fluffy. Yep, that's one of the biggest things that I deal with is the forgetfulness. I could be driving down the road and forget where I was going. And one time I had to call my grandson and say, Logan, where the fuck was I going?
I haven't done that yet.
Grandma, are you all right? He thought I was having a stroke.
Well, I can attest. Hold on a minute now. I can attest to your driving.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with my driving? What? I drive slow.
Well, there's that. And then there's swerving. And then we get to laughing, and then we running all off the road, and you think she's drunk.
Yep.
But when we travel, she misses the exits
every time.
Almost every fucking time. And I'll be like, our exit's coming up in 2 miles, Patty. Okay. And there it goes.
Yep.
we just missed it, Pat. God, fuck.
I do that shit so much. It is crazy.
Yep.
I did it the other day when I was going to the All Children's Hospital with my grandson. And he even kept saying, Grandma, don't miss the exit. It's coming up. Grandma, the exit's coming up. Remember, not get in the right lane. The exit's coming up. What do? I miss the fucking exit.
I can.
So I know what you're saying. I mean, as far as like driving, I think I'm a pretty defensive and pretty good driver. But I do, if I look away, like, oh wow, look at that beautiful house over there. I'm right off the road. I can't look to the right or the left and keep the fucking car straight, because my eyeballs will turn and so will my fucking head. This is how it is. If oh wow, my hands go right with it, and it turned. I go off the road. I tore up the whole front of my vehicle twice now because of swerving. I've had to get tires.
You did tear it up from a ditch that we ran into and caught air.
When I was in Tennessee one time, and Tez, I don't know if she's in here, but Tez was there. She was in the car with me. Or I think it was Tez, or was it Emmy? I don't remember. I think it was Tez. But anyway, I missed my turn to go to down the road. Imagine that. To go down the road to where our cabin was. I missed the fucking turn, and I kept saying, I'm not going to miss the turn this time. I'm not going to miss the turn this time. I know it's coming up. And what do? I ride right past it going, oh my God, it's right there. I almost went off the road because I saw that I was passing it. So I go up ahead and I turn and I turn into this one thing, and I went to back it. No, I know what it was. I know what it was. I'm driving along. I'm already forgetting what I'm talking about. I'm driving along. And I backed in. That's what I did, because I seen there was like a nice spot that I could turn. Like, oh shit, I missed the spot. I could have turned around. Who knows how far away the next spot is, because you're talking about a long country road. So I decide to stop. There's no cars coming. So I go to back into this spot. What do? I back right into the ditch. There's a ditch on each side of the spot, and I hit the fucking ditch. And luckily, I was able to haul ass out of this. I slammed on the gas and just went spinning fucking shit all over the place, and got out of the ditch. And I told her when we got back to the cabin, I said, I ain't fucking leaving no more. I'm staying right here. I can't do this anymore. Oh,
at least when you hit the ditch with me, it was on purpose.
Yeah,
sort of. But I was live. I was live when you did that one. She went through she hit that gas and just turned that wheel and went in the ditch and caught air.
I went
bam, bam. And you wonder why the front of your car stopped.
Oh God, I know. I just had to get $700 worth of work done on it not long ago.
Oh God.
The guy says, you need to take it easy. Okay.
I'd be like, you don't know me very well. You can't tell me that because it's not going to happen.
He knows me a little bit, but you're right. He don't know me that well, but he know just from being a customer for 5 years, he already knows a little bit. And but anyway, yeah. So that it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And I gotta pee all the time. That's another thing.
You pee more often. Mm-hmm. That's, because
go ahead.
Yeah. Like you're losing your muscles down there. Yeah. And I do Kegels, you can do all the Kegels you want.
I know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I know.
It's just, you're going to go.
Yeah.
Because don't sneeze, don't cough, don't laugh.
I was in Dick's Sporting Goods today with my grandsons. Took them there to get fishing poles because they wanted new fishing poles, and it's been a while. So, and we're going fishing soon. So anyway, so I take them there to get fishing poles. And they had me laughing so hard. I'm not even going to say what he said. That was so funny because it's not appropriate to say. Even on here, it's not appropriate. But that's how we talk to each other. He said something, and I couldn't stop laughing. And we were in the gym department. I literally had to sit down on a fucking treadmill so I wouldn't pee myself. So now
I have to stand with my legs crossed now.
And I did that first, and then it was gotten so bad. I'm like, oh my God. And I look over and I see a sign that says restrooms. And I'm like, I can make it. I can make it. And I looked at them and I said, listen,
don't make me laugh.
I'm going to leave my purse sitting here in the cart and everything right here. I said, don't walk away from the cart. I'm going to the bathroom. And I said, don't say a fucking word. And I took off running to the bathroom. And then I get in there and there's two people in both stalls. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all better hurry the hell up. So I'm standing there doing the pee-pee dance, and then finally somebody come out. But then about 20 minutes later, I got to go again. I'm like, what is wrong? This is how it is, though. I'm tempted to tell you what it was that I laughed about. It is pretty funny. My 17-year-old grandson. He wanted, those big balls that in the sporting.
Yeah.
It's in the gym thing. When you do exercising and stretching.
Yeah.
Okay.
The exercise balls, yeah.
He's been wanting one, and he said it'd be good for you too, Grandma, for stretching and whatever. So we were looking at it, me being an old fart, going, how you gonna blow it up? I see it's in a box, but it's supposed to be this big ball, and I go, well, how are you gonna blow it up? I don't even know what it is. You know what he said? He turned around and looked at me with this serious look. He turned around with this serious fucking look and says, with my dick. I fucking lost it. Because he just looked at me like this. He went, with my dick.
would have wrecked.
Oh my God.
I would have wrecked the car.
Well, I wasn't in the car. I was standing inside
Oh.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I asked him how he was going to blow it up, the big ball, while we're standing there, because it seemed it was in a box like this. I'm like, well, it's in a small box. How you going to blow it up? And he just looked at me like, are you for real? And then he goes, with my dick. He's like, you know, we have a pump in the garage, Grandma. I'm like, oh, I forgot about the air pump I bought. You stupid shit like that. I forget about a lot of things.
I'm sweating. I'm laughing so hard.
I just realized the other day I got like 10 jars of fucking spaghetti sauce in my cabinet because I keep going to the store and thinking, oh yeah, I need to get spaghetti sauce while I'm here. I've got 10 fucking jars up there now in the pantry. Like I got 10.
I guess you need to make some spaghetti.
I guess so. Hey there, Vicki.
Hey, Vicki. Hey, Tigers. Okay.
Tigers.
So the double chin.
Oh,
the double.
God, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, I got a TikTok coming up that I did about the shaky arms and the neck.
Mm-hmm.
What about the facial hairs you get in the whiskers?
Oh yeah, I carry one of those mirrors that you can see up close, and a pair of tweezers in my fucking purse, in my side pocket of my purse. I always. And when I'm out in the car, like out at a store, and I'm in the parking lot, I'll sit there under the bright light and make sure I get them.
Well, I didn't think to carry tweezers with me, right?
You should.
So, well, I can be sitting at work and be, doing this, and I never feel anything. But the next day I'll be in like Tractor Supply waiting to pay, and then I feel this long fucking thing blowing in the wind. Shit.
It's like they grow overnight.
I know. And it's like a half-inch long. It's like a half-inch long. And it's like you feel something tickling and you're like,
yeah.
And then I'm trying to do this.
Yep.
Can't get it. And then you have to talk to people. They ain't going to tell you that it's there.
I know.
They watch it. They sit there and watch it blow. The wind blows and it's like, they just let their friends walk around with inch long hairs out of their chin.
Yeah, I've been carrying the mirror and the tweezers for quite a while because it happens so much, that I see them and I try to catch them before they get too long, and plus I pluck my eyebrows too anyway,
Yeah.
So, what about the nose hair? You ever seen a nose hair hanging out really? I'm like, where the hell
I have not.
That from?
No, I've not had a nose hair yet.
Oh
God.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to feeling a fucking nose hair. And then when you breathe in, it's like it's gonna tickle your nose. I can see it coming.
I know.
I can see it coming.
Yeah.
And then so I'll go to like Walmart, and I'm with you half the time when we go to Walmart because we always got to stop and pick something up on the way to a ghost hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, all right, where am I going to park? We find a parking spot. Where'd we park?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I forgot where the fuck we parked.
Mm-hmm. I know. What I have to do now to find my vehicle is I gotta, of course I lock it when I walk away from and leave it in the parking lot. I lock it. So what I do is when I come out of the store, when I unlock it, it don't make the sound. So I unlock it and then I lock it again.
Relock it.
Yeah. Just so I can find it.
Yeah. Well, all you got to do is hit the little red panic button on
Could do that too. Yeah.
And then we'll scare the shit out of the people, next to it.
I know, right? Hey, Vicki Mercer, I'm trying to quit smoking again. And I got on the patch and I don't like it. I don't
No.
like it at all. I don't like the way it makes me feel.
I would
And
just get off of
and
that. If you truly want to quit, then you can do it. Like
well,
you
I
don't
love
need to,
smoking. I love
I
to
do
smoke,
too.
and
I
that's
do
what's
too.
making it so hard too. Is I enjoy smoking a cigarette. I just
Hmm.
wish it wasn't so bad for you.
I know. I'm the
Absolutely.
same way. I enjoy it.
Yeah, just sucks.
Oh God. I do remember when I carried a spare pair of undies, in case you got lucky. And
Yeah,
now you carry them in case you fucking sneeze.
I know, right? I know.
It's a
I
big
know.
difference between now and then.
I know.
Oh, I might get lucky. Let me put these. Oh shit, I might pee my pants a couple times today. Let me put 2 or 3 pairs in here.
Well, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I keep an extra pair of underwear in my ghost hunting bag.
No, you didn't tell me. I'm telling
I
you.
fold them
Hey,
up and they
Susan.
just tuck down in there just in case, because I've wet myself a few times and I have to pee all day long, constantly. It's like I if I leave the house to go, say, okay, here's my day. If I'll
Hmm.
go to the bathroom before I leave the house. I'll say I'll run to the pharmacy real quick and pick up my medicine or something. I gotta pee. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee already. I just got here. I have to run over to the little Circle K store, or whatever, to buy a little lottery, my fantasy five for the week. I'll go in there and I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom, before I even do anything because I'm gonna pee myself standing there. So I gotta go pee. Then I leave there and then I run to Publix. So I gotta go to Publix and get a few things. And as soon as I get to Publix, I'm looking for the bathroom like 3 times within a half hour.
Yeah,
It's
it
bad.
sucks. It sucks when I'm at work and I got all that uniform on.
Oh, I
And
can't even
it,
imagine. I've seen what all you have to wear. I saw it in your room and I'm like, damn, she gonna wear all that shit?
yeah, I'll be on the side of the road on a traffic stop or a traffic crash or something, and you can't go.
Oh, what do you do in that case?
You got to hold that shit.
Oh my God. I would have to wear Depends.
Well, I have not. I am not doing that yet. I'm not
I
ready to
know.
give up my. I'm not ready to give up her independence yet.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's times you can stoop down to tie your shoe, and just getting up, you don't know if you're going to crap your pants.
Yeah,
You know,
I know. Hey
because
Raymond,
Hey Raymond.
how you
That's right,
doing?
Tigers. All these younger people in here have all this to look forward to. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi Earth Angel.
hmm
Susan, how you doing?
hey, Earth Angel. And you're getting old too when you feel the heat from the candles on your birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like as
Yeah.
hot as the fucking sun surface.
I know. Hello, Doreen. Yeah, I know exactly
Hey,
what you mean.
Doreen. Oof,
Yep.
God.
Oh, and I got lots more old stories. I'm just trying to think of them all. That's another thing. My memory is going, so it's like I can't remember shit. I don't have CRFS anymore. I have craft. Can't remember a fucking
Can't
thing.
remember a fucking thing. That's right. Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
And you know how they always say, when you hit 50 and you pass 50, you're over the hill. And that's what people don't understand. Like it's a long time. It's a long fucking road. It's hard to get up to, your peak. But once you're
Yeah.
up there, let me tell you, once you go over, it's just like
Mhm.
in a car. You're going down fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything starts happening.
Yep.
Hey V team.
Hey V team. Now V team, are you the same person as the B team? I'm so confused because there's the B team, there's
Well,
the V team. It's like,
yeah.
what the heck? It's
Well, it's
confusing.
on the
And there's
TikTok. There's a B team and a V team, and they have the same picture.
yeah, that's confusing because I have
Yeah.
at least 12, at least 10 to 12 different. I realize it, different B team and V team people with the same pictures. So I went ahead and I thought, well,
Yeah.
this has got to be trolls. So I went in and blocked them all. I'm like, I don't know. They don't. There's nothing. They're not posting anything, and I started thinking this must be a troll situation because I don't even know this person. I've seen them around. I don't know them. I've never spoke to them. I don't know if it's real
Yeah.
or real. If it's just a person on the other side of the screen that's pretending to be somebody. So I
Well,
blocked them all.
V team, we're going to ask you now, is the V team and the B team the same?
Yeah.
Are y'all the same person? Because I've had comments left on videos or something from B team and the V team. So
Yeah, using the same picture, right?
yeah, and
Yeah,
I just yeah, they were just on. They had a different account.
yeah. And then I
Because
saw another
there's several
person
people
friend
that have like
request.
2 accounts.
Yeah, and then I saw somebody friend requested me with the same picture under the name Mary something, and I'm like, what in the
Oh,
fuck is going
okay.
on here? Using the same picture, so I don't know. It's just, you know what? That's
I
a red flag. It's red flag all the way around. No matter, no
Yeah.
offense, but
Well,
it really is. Yeah.
I asked if the V team and the B team are the same. So if you'd like to
Yeah, we need to
answer
clear
that.
that up because I'm very confused, and I've been confused about this for a couple of years now. So you have no
I'm V Team
affiliation.
Paranormal. I'm on TikTok.
Okay, so you have no affiliation with the B team or a person named Mary, right? I'm just trying to clear this up because I've seen someone send me a V team friend request on Twitter with the same picture from the B team, and I'm like, how many damn alphabetic teams do you have? No, okay. So somebody might be using your name then. I don't know.
Oh.
Something's very suspicious about the whole B team thing. I see
She
the B team a
Oh,
lot.
okay. All right. Well, they're saying no, it's not the same.
Okay.
So
Okay, that's fine.
I
Thanks for
don't
clearing
know
that
who's
up for
using
us.
that picture.
I don't know
So
either.
the B team is using your picture,
Yeah,
then
because
V
I
team
there's
on TikTok. I would look that up.
That B team person there's at least 12 accounts, if not more, underneath the B team under, and hardly any of them. Most of them they're only following me, Cece, and Heather, and I'm like, this is really weird. And there's various different pictures, but it's the same person. They have hardly, and there's so many. Who has that many Twitter accounts? I can barely handle one.
I don't even have Twitter.
I got rid of my
I don't like
big Twitter
Twitter.
account. I don't like it either. I can't stand it. You know how many? I could
Yeah.
have hundreds, probably thousands of followers right now on my current Twitter, but I'm not adding these people. I made it private. I only set it up for the global ghost hunt. And I'm not
Yeah.
adding all these people because I don't know. If I don't recognize you and I don't know who the hell you are, you're not coming in, because I know that a lot of trolls they're just dying, itching to get in there so they can talk some shit and share your stuff and just start shit. So I already know. So I don't care. I'm under 100 followers, but I'd rather have 100. I'd rather have 100 quarters than 10,000 pennies.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
it's nice to meet you, Ayla. We just wanted to let you know. And
Yeah.
it's not the picture that you currently have. It's another
Right.
picture of a blonde
Yeah.
lady. It's her hair is
Yeah.
blonde. I didn't know about the Mary name, but it's a blonde. The picture that they're using is a blonde lady.
Yeah, and she's also somebody under the Mary Gann, Gann, is also using that same picture. So I'm just confused as to why you had this person, if it's really her or maybe it's a troll account. I don't know, but has so many
Yeah.
different accounts on Instagram and Twitter. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Who has that many accounts? And you're hardly following anybody but me, Heather, and Cece, and no followers. It's to me, it's a red flag.
Oh, Vicki
Yes,
knows who
yes,
Mary Gann.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize the Mary Gann name. I don't. She says, no, I'm a gray haired old lady. Well, we're not picking on you, V team. We just thought we would
No.
ask because,
Yeah, I just
like I
needed to
said,
know
there's
because yeah, because they've
yeah,
this person with the same picture used the V team, but it said the V team. Hers just
yeah.
says V team. Yeah, I'm seeing the difference now.
Um,
It said the V team. I don't know.
come on. Um, my phone keeps it's. I'm charging my phone, and with the charger on the bottom, it keeps wanting to fall. I can't get it to balance. There
Yeah.
we go. Okay. So you notice, Patty, too, that almost everything hurts the older you get, but
Hmm.
what doesn't hurt doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Yeah. So all you
I've
youngins,
shrunk.
get ready.
You get
Yeah.
ready. Yeah, and I shrunk.
Yeah.
I shrunk. I shrunk 3 inches.
Oh, I don't know if I'm. I mean, I'm 5'11". I don't think I've started shrinking yet.
Yeah, I don't think you are pretty tall. I used to be 5'8", and then I was 5'7" for a long time. Oh, now I'm down to less than 5'4". I'm 5'3" and three, or maybe I'm 5'4". I'm gonna have my doctor measure me again next time, but it's right around there. But my granddaughter is 5'4", and she is actually a little bit taller than me, and Heather's 5'4", and she's a little bit taller than me. So I'm thinking I may have shrunk even more now. And part of that is
Huh.
because I have scoliosis. I have scoliosis pretty bad, and some other back issues. And of course, a lot of people do shrink when you get older. And yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait for some of these 30 and 40-year-olds that think they're such hot shit right now and cracking on us older people. And someone even made a comment a while back, oh, she'll probably be dead in a few years. I actually said that about me, and I'm like, wow, you sorry piece of shit. I know God's listening to that, and I hope He gets you for it.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
it's just pathetic how people can be. She'll probably be dead in a few years. She don't have long to live.
oh,
Really?
screw them. Screw them.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, you and I already said that when you and I die, we have some people that we're going to haunt. There's trauma.
Oh, yes. You're not kidding me. Oh, yeah.
We are going to scare the crap out of some people. Let me
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
what.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be your worst nightmare.
Did you
Yep.
not have the YouTube app, Trauma? Because if you don't have the YouTube app, it doesn't let you chat in the live chat. Um, yeah, and Patty, we'll be friends till we're old and senile, and then we'll be new friends again.
That's right. We're going to be
Because
ghost friends
we'll
too.
get to meet each other every day.
Hmm.
We'll get to meet each other over again every day, and we won't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
We'll be new friends every day.
I know, right? Oh, God.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. We'll just make sure we're in the same nursing home.
Yep, exactly. I told Heather, you better not put me in no nursing home. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna make you go live with your son Shane. I'm like, just go ahead and dig a hole and put me in it. I will not live with him.
Just bury me
No,
with my ass up so the world can kiss my ass.
that's right. No, my son Shane he's an alcoholic, and he's pretty bad. And I hope that he gets better, but I can't be around that. I can't.
And
No.
yes, Trauma, you can come be a ghost with us. We can all share a condo in the afterworld. That's right.
Yeah.
We'll have a lot of fun haunting some people.
Oh God, yeah. I'm not kidding. I've already thought long and hard about what all I'm gonna do.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not gonna be anytime soon, so y'all don't get your hopes up out there, you trolls that are listening, you haters.
You notice too, we don't have
Uh,
emotions anymore. It's called symptoms.
yeah, yeah, yep.
It's not emotions anymore. We have symptoms.
And another thing
It's
else I've
everything
noticed.
is a symptom.
Exactly. Another thing I've noticed too, and I don't know if this comes from going through a lot of bullshit on social media or if it's part of getting old as well. I think it's a combination of both. It's where I used to care a lot about what people thought of me, and I had very thin skin. You know, I have thick skin now, but I used to care
Yeah.
so much, and it bothered me if somebody didn't like me. I don't give a fuck now who likes me and who don't. I don't give a fuck what they say, what they think. I just don't give a
Nope.
fuck. There's people out there that don't
I
like
don't
me, and I
either.
don't give a fuck. And a lot of them don't like me because they were lied to about a lot of things. But I don't give a fuck, and I used to give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck anymore.
I don't give a
And
fuck about it. Nothing. Nothing.
you've
Nothing.
helped me a lot with that too. You have helped me a lot with that when I went through what I went through about not giving a fuck. You and Heather both.
I have thickened up your skin a little bit.
You have thickened up my skin. Yes, you have. Because I would cry,
Yeah.
I would be upset, like, oh my God, these people are thinking these horrible things about me. Now I don't give a fuck. It's like, let them think what they want. If they believe
That's
all that
right.
bullshit, then I feel sorry for
Yep.
them.
That's
Mhm.
exactly right. I don't give a
Yep,
shit. If you don't like me for some reason, it's because you jealous of me,
yep.
or you want what you can't have, or you want what I have and can't have it.
Mhm.
Something. It's if I did something that actually pissed you off,
Yeah.
okay. So I
Yeah,
move on.
right, right.
Um,
You don't
but
go
I'm not gonna
public and try to
sit
destroy somebody.
yeah.
Like what was
No,
done to
that's
me.
ridiculous.
They go
It's
public and
immature.
try
Yeah.
to, it is very
Yeah.
immature. And to go public and try to literally destroy someone's reputation and someone's livelihood and their family, that is pathetic and very immature. You
Mm-hmm.
got a problem with me, there's something going on, you come talk to me, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. If I have a problem with see, I'm not afraid of confrontation. I'm very confrontational. You know that,
Oh,
Patty.
I know, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I won't hesitate to walk right up to somebody and go, "What's your fucking problem?"
Yeah. Yeah.
If you have a problem with me, then you fucking come and talk to me about it.
That's
And if
right.
you don't have balls enough to come talk to me, then keep your fucking
Mhm.
mouth shut.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because I
Uh,
really
yep.
could care less what you have
Mhm.
to say.
Mhm. And yeah, exactly. And I used to care, and I don't no more. And it
Yeah,
feels good
I
to
don't give a
not give
shit.
a fuck anymore.
Yep,
I
it sure
used
the
to give
fuck
a
does.
fuck. It bothered the fuck out of me, but it don't bother me anymore. If I lose
No.
20 subscribers tonight, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I've lost a lot of subscribers because of this bullshit and
But
the
that's
rumors and
because they
stuff.
weren't true. They weren't
Yeah,
right.
and a lot of
You
people
can't.
still believe the liars and the ones that fake all their videos and they lie about everything else. But and they believe everything that they say and they do, and it's kind of sad. All I can
Yeah.
do is pray for those people, I guess. But
I
I
don't
don't give
even,
a
they don't
fuck.
even, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about anyone who doesn't make an effort to be in my life.
Hmm.
If you're not paying my bills, uh, I don't know, fucking me, whatever. I mean, I
I
don't,
know what you mean.
give a
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Hey, Kevin, uh, I don't, if people don't make an effort to be in my life, then I'm not going to make an effort to be in theirs. If you make an effort to
Hmm.
be in mine, I'd love to have you.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Same here.
I will take a bullet for my people.
Hmm.
You know,
Same
I have a
here.
very small circle.
Same here.
I have a very small circle, and I'd
Yep.
take a bullet for any one of them.
Yep. Same here. Yep. I
Anyway,
like it. Like when we're
off
out
topic.
together, we have each other's backs no matter what.
That's
I know
right.
you're a police officer
Hmm.
and everything, and you have more of that police officer mentality. And I'm just a 61-year-old lady, but I do have a black belt in karate. It's been many years since I've done karate, but it comes back when you need it.
It's like
I've
riding
been
a
in that.
bike.
Yep. And I may not have the strength I used to have, but I will always have your back. I will do whatever the fuck it
Oh,
takes.
and I will
You
see.
know?
That's the thing. My thing is, I see these memes all the time. and it's like, it hurts when somebody stabs you in the back, but it hurts more when you see who's actually holding the knife. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all have
Yeah.
seen those. And
I've
it's
seen it.
absolutely true. It's
Yeah, it
absolutely
is.
true.
It is very
And I don't
true.
fucking trust anyone. I don't. It's hard for me to actually trust someone and make me feel
Hmm.
that they're a true friend, because I want to see how they're going to act behind my back, or what they're going to
Yep.
say about me when I'm not there.
Yep.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Are you the type of
Yeah.
person that's nice to my face and going to talk shit behind my back? Because if you're that type of person, go away.
Yep. Vicki Mercer. I just want to say this real quick.
I
Vicki
have no reason.
Mercer. She's one of my good
Yeah.
friends, and the way she
I've
was a
I've
fan for
heard
a
you
long
talk about her.
time, and I've met her twice now. And one of the ways that we became really good friends, like we are, is because I saw her sticking up for me when all this shit happened. She was everywhere, sticking up for me, telling people off, letting people have it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
who is this Vicki Mercer person? And then I remembered, I think I've seen her in my chat, but you see so many people, it's hard to
Yeah.
remember. And
Hmm.
and back then, because I used to have 500 or 600 people in my live stream, so it was hard to remember every name. But I started, thinking I think she's been around. Anyway, long story short, I think, Vicky, did I reach out to you? Or I think I told you to email me, or somebody told you to. I don't know, but that's how we became friends, because I
Hmm.
wanted to talk to this woman, and we ended up exchanging phone numbers. And I called her. I think I called her, and she about shit herself, because she goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe you just called me," because I wanted to thank her. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want it to be unnoticed that I noticed you defending me the way you were. You were in there defending me like they ain't no
Hmm.
tomorrow. And
Yeah.
I wanted to thank you personally. And eventually we met. We hung out in Tennessee. She came to the cabin, stayed a couple of nights with us, and then she went to Bobby Mackey's with me, and to the Octagon Hall with me. Yeah,
Hmm.
and she's a great
No,
person.
I'd love to meet Vicky.
You would really like Vicky. She's such an
Oh,
awesome
I'm
woman.
sure.
Yeah.
Snap of the wrist to the throat. I've done that. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun when you can actually do that. Anyway,
Yeah.
oh, anyway, so here's another thing. I hate it when I'm like shopping in a store, like say for, I could go to Walmart or the grocery store, or I can drive an hour away and be shopping in Gainesville,
Mhm.
and somebody will walk up to me and be like, "Hey," and real old looking person. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then I realized I went to school with them.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what
And
you're
I'm like,
saying. We
we're the
have
same
definitely,
age.
Cece, me and you both have definitely, and same with Vicky, we have definitely aged very well. And I'm not tooting my own
Yeah.
horn, but in a way I am, I guess, because we have aged very well. Because the other day I met a man in Publix and we were talking about coffee. We got on the subject of coffee. And he happened to, I think he was hitting on me, and because he even gave me his phone number, but I said, "Oh yeah, sure," and I put it in my phone, but I deleted it. I'm not messing with nobody anyway.
Yeah.
So, but he was telling me that he was 62 years old, and I'm looking at him like, I thought he was like 72. I'm like, holy shit.
That's what I'm
But I
saying.
see that a lot with people that tell me that they're my age or younger, and
Yeah.
they look
Yeah.
so much older. So we definitely are
Yes,
blessed in that way.
I have literally just on Facebook, I've seen,
Hmm.
people
I
posts,
know.
and they're like we're like the same age, same
Yes.
class. We grew up in the same class
Yeah.
like our whole lives. And I'm looking at them going,
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we are definitely blessed when it comes to that. And I have a couple other friends that are the same thing with them. You would think they were not a day over 40. And I think it's all in your mental mentality. Like, I don't feel like I'm 61. I feel like I'm in my 30s still
Me
up here.
too.
Yeah. Yep. You do
Except
too.
when I wake up in the mornings. Yes.
Yeah. When I can't get out of
Yeah.
bed because I hurt too damn bad. And then I got to pee and I can't make it to the bathroom. So I piss myself on the way. That's when I realize I'm 61.
That's
But
when we realize we are not in
yeah.
our fucking 30s anymore.
Oh, God. So, with skincare, I've always taken really good care of my skin, and I learned that from my mother. When my mother died at 58 years old, she didn't have a single wrinkle on her face. She died from a stroke, high blood pressure. Back in those days, you're talking about in 85, there wasn't all the health care and all the awareness to things and all the different things that you can do for stuff like that back then.
Mm-hmm.
you know so therefore it took her life, but she didn't have a wrinkle on her face because she used oil of Olay all her life since she was like 18, and she always swore by oil of Olay. And so when I was 18, I started using it, and I used it all my life. And you see these bigger companies out there that are new, and they got all this expensive stuff, and just all these different brands out there. You guys know what I'm talking about. You just see so much of it, and it's pricey. And I'm like, I'm not even going to bother because oil of Olay does work. And they're knocking, things like oil of Olay, it doesn't work. Yes, the fuck it does. It worked for my mom. It works for me.
Yeah.
My daughter uses it. Look how young she still looks. She's 38.
Yeah.
So many people I know that use oil of Olay still have young looking skin. So there's got to be something to it. And I know there's other good skin products too. But
I use Neutrogena. I've never used the oil of Olay. I have used Neutrogena, and I have found that's the best.
It is good too.
I
do have that.
It doesn't soak in so fast.
Right.
And but it's not oily.
Right.
Like you can, and once it soaks in, it's like it feels great.
The oil of Olay is not oily. I have the day cream and the night cream. At night, I wash my face really good. And I put my night cream on my neck as well. And then in the morning, I wash my face again, and then I put the day cream on under my makeup. But I do switch around once in a while to the Neutrogena because I do like that one.
Yeah.
And I also have another one called it's made by Aveeno.
Oh, I like Aveeno as well.
Positively Radiant. That's what it's called. Now, I got it because it's got my dermatologist recommended it because it's got a really good sunscreen in it.
Right.
And it feels nice on the face when you put it on. It's like, ooh, you don't even want to put makeup on because it feels so good. So I got it because I've had skin cancer so much. And when I go out, if I'm going to be outside, I make sure I put that on. You know what I mean? And it just feels nice. So, but I use oil of Olay for the most part, and I've used it for so many years.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten away from the lotion on my face, but I need to start doing it again because I just want to try to stay young as long as possible.
Yes, girl. Make sure you do. Keep up on it. Keep up on it. And the oil of Olay day cream is only like $7 at Target. You can't beat that, and it lasts you about 6 months, So it's worth it.
See, when I was in the hospital, the nurses didn't believe I was 62 years old, Grandma, because I look much younger. I feel like I'm still 25, but my body has other ideas, right? Hey, Kyle.
Oh, hello, Kyle.
How you doing, Kyle?
I'm enjoying your TikToks and your Facebook posts and everything. You're such a sweet guy. It's an honor
and
to
such
know
a cute little girlfriend. Such a cute little girlfriend he's got.
Yes, definitely. You'll have to bring her with you some night when you meet up with us to go ghost hunting.
If we can get into that one place we were talking about soon, we should let him know.
Oh my God,
he would. So you could pop over for one night. But don't. Yeah. And they can go off by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we're planning on getting in there next weekend, so I will text you, Kyle, and let you know if we're gonna. Because the one we had planned kind of didn't work, so we're trying to get this other location now.
Yes, and it would be nice to have a guy with us. To be honest with you, I mean, not that we can take care of ourselves, but it is nice to have that third person or even a fourth person.
Yeah.
Because
Yep.
I've never,
And Brad will be working.
yeah, yeah,
Brad will be working. So he'll probably stop and say hi. I had to
hmm
meet up with Brad this morning and get his trailer. That's how I had to run out of here to go pick up the trailer so I could get all the wood here.
somebody
No,
should
we're not
dump.
going back to that place.
No, yeah, they were kind of rude to Cece, and I don't know.
We're not going back to that place. But even before that happened, we said we weren't going to go back there. We said we
Yeah,
weren't going to go back there before we even left. Because the
yeah,
last time we went back there, nothing happened. Just those few little things. Y'all saw the video. Nothing. A
yeah.
couple little things we heard. I peed my
Now,
pants once.
yeah. Now, when I listened back to the footage, I caught those really good disembodied voices, which was kind of
Yeah.
nice. But at the time, we didn't know that. I didn't know that I
No, we
had
can't hear it.
disembodied voices on camera.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Like the one, would it say, "They know we're in here"?
I know.
I was like,
But you're
"Oh
not
my
showing
God."
yourself. So we know
I
you're here, but
know.
you're not showing
We
yourself to us.
know
Damn it.
they
Come
know
on.
we're in here. And I listened to it several times and turned it up as loud as I could. And I'm like, oh my God. And I let one of the kids hear it. And I said, what does this say? And he listened.
Yeah.
They know we're in here. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew that's what that said.
Let's see
Damn.
what this. Look at what this bitch says here. Hold on. It's show. Oh, there it is.
Ah. Oh my God. That's too funny.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh, no, I didn't, Eric. I'll have to go see it. That's funny as shit. Now, I'll tell you what. The one night we went to that crazy cemetery, her and I both peed our pants.
Yes, we
That's
did.
the night. That's the night that she drove through the ditch and caught air.
Tell them why,
From
because
the
a lot of them
beginning.
might not know. Tell them what happened and why when we got in the car. You want to tell the story?
Okay, we have this crazy cemetery. We've been wanting to take Kyle there too. We have this crazy
Yes,
cemetery that we
Kyle,
go
we got to
to, and
take you there.
we never know what we're going to experience there. It could be a good experience, it could be a bad experience, but you get so scared, you have to go back.
Yeah.
We are so even when we just know we're going there, we're nauseous.
Yeah.
And when we pull up and we haven't even walked in yet, you're just ready to be sick. Like you don't know what's going to happen. And this one night, was this the first time I brought you there, Patty? Or was this like the second time I brought you there?
It was either the first or the second. I think it was the first, but I can't say for sure.
I don't know. I've had some crazy shit happen to me there at that cemetery without Patty. So with just me, I'm on TikTok and everybody witnessed the shit.
Yeah.
No, this is not the one that's down the dirt road. No. So we're there and there's that big mausoleum back there that the doors open.
Yeah.
And there's satanic writing on the door. And we won't walk into it because we're scared. There's like, if you pass through, you'll get a curse or something. So we won't walk in there.
Right.
So we always set up behind that little mausoleum there because it's like all in this brick wall. I think it's one big family back there.
Yeah.
In that corner. One night, me and Patty were there. I was live on TikTok. I got hit in the back of the leg with a piece of wood. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Rebecca wasn't with us that night. Patty got hit with a piece of wood or a rock or something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And we were both, it was just me and Patty there, and we were both right next to one another, and something hit us from behind, and we turned around, nothing's there.
Yeah.
But the pieces of wood are on the ground.
Yeah.
Behind us.
It was almost like somebody was throwing shit at us from the woods or something.
Yeah. But there was no woods behind us because we were
that's
facing the
true.
woods.
That's true. Yeah.
We were facing the woods. So that we got hit with something 2 or 3 times. And then all of a sudden, it was a, a, a tree, like a limb about this thick,
Mm-hmm.
fell. Like, I don't know, it was 6, 8 feet away from me. And I turned, and everybody in the live saw it, and it just went crash into 1,000 pieces onto the
Mm-hmm.
ground.
Yeah. Yep.
So we were like, what the shit? And then to the right, another tree branch fell and crashed out onto the ground. So we were like getting hit. These tree things were falling. You would hear things land that didn't land. We just got our shit together and started running to the car. As we were running, but that tree branch fell. I
Mm-hmm.
screamed, peed my fucking pants. I was screaming. She was laughing at me and then pissed her pants.
Yep.
We finally get out to the car. We threw our shit in the car. We're
Oh,
sitting in the
God.
car. She's trying to put her seatbelt on or something. And we hear on the driver's window of the car.
Yep.
And we look, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I drove that bitch in drive and turns to the left and goes through the ditch and caught air coming out of there. I laughed all the fucking way home. I was still live the entire time.
She was.
Everybody
Oh my God.
in the live, they heard it. It was crazy.
That was some crazy shit. I'll never forget that
That's a
because
scary cemetery.
that was, and we still to this day don't know who or what was knocking on the window, but we both heard it. And the live stream,
Right.
everyone in the live stream heard it. You know, she was live on
Yep.
TikTok.
Mhm.
I wish I hadn't have turned my camera off when I got, but I usually do when I get in the car. I don't film after I get in the car. I usually just turn the camera off and put it down. But that, you know, I'm sitting there getting ready to go, and all you hear is duck, duck, duck on the window. I'm like, right next to my head. Or wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, 3 knocks. And that
3 knocks.
literally scared that's how I ruined the whole front end of my vehicle back then.
That was so funny.
Oh my God. I know. And I didn't even realize how bad I screwed up my vehicle until later.
Yeah, but I tell you what, you would have thought she was drunk driving home the rest of the way because we were live. I was still live. We were laughing. She's swerving off the road and then swerving back and forth. And she drives in a 55 zone. She'll be driving 30, and semis are passing us, you know.
And I'm going, why are these trucks passing me like this?
And I'm like, because you're doing 30 in a 55.
Oh, God.
What church in the cow?
Oh, that was so freaking funny. That was with me and Rebecca and Emmy when she was down a couple years back, and I took them. Me and you got to go to this. It's up in my area. It's this little old church in the country. It's about 40 minutes from me, but it's 40 minutes north of me. Anyway, we go inside. We go out there to film. And I'm staying close to the car because I just, you know how I get those feelings about something don't feel right. And plus the grass was high. They hadn't mowed it. I was worried about snakes. And if you see this place, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a small little white church, and it's fenced in the back, and it's got a cemetery back there. Okay. But the whole front from both sides, the grass was like this freaking high. It's like, oh my God, I ain't walking through that shit. Well, Emmy don't give a fuck. So she just walks right through it, right towards the back. She's standing back there by the gate, and she's willing. So me and Rebecca, I'm on one side of the car. Rebecca's on the other side. We're kind of towards the front of my car, but on each side, just kind of talking. And I'm filming Emmy, you know, to see if anything happens, you know. And we're talking. All of a sudden, a cow moves out of nowhere. Emmy jumped about 5 feet up off the ground. I couldn't stop laughing. It was funny as shit. It was so funny. Out of nowhere, this cow, we don't even know where it came from. You hear, boo, really loud, and it's hysterical. It's really funny. So yeah, I'll try to do like a little tiny clip of that part and send it to you. It's funny.
Okay, good Lord. That
It is
sounds funny as
hilarious.
shit.
It was very, very funny. Me and Rebecca, we could not stop laughing. We stood there and about pissed our pants laughing. It was hysterical. And then one time, me and Rebecca went back to that church by ourselves, and this made it to chills because we're standing there. We were getting ready to leave, and we're kind of walking around the front part of the where I'm parked to get in the car, but we're just still kind of checking it out around the front because we had been in the backside where the cemetery was. So we're in the front. All of a sudden we
Right.
hear knocking on the door. Now this is like 11 at night at this little old church. We hear like tapping, like knocking on the inside of the door.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, did you just hear that? And we both heard it. And then like 3 or 4 minutes later, we heard it again. It was so clear. It was just tack, 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 like 3 knocks.
Wow.
So yeah, that was crazy.
There's a thing with threes, 3 knocks, 3 taps, 3 scratches. It's always with the threes or something.
Yeah.
I don't
It's called
anyway.
the Trinity. Something about the Trinity. I can't remember exactly.
She ain't gonna remember.
I'm not. And that's another thing. Oh, let's I gotta talk about this. Okay. I'm not trying to take over your show, but I gotta tell you, I got some stories, but I gotta tell you this one thing. And I know a lot of you see it, and I know she sees it when we're filming together. I'll be doing an intro and I forget where the fuck I'm at. When I go to say that where I'm at, I gotta stop my intro because I'm like, where are we again? You know how many times I do that? Don't I?
Yes.
I do it all the time. It's like, oh shit, I'll go to do that. That's why I got there for a while. I got to the point where I just stopped doing intros. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to go right into filming and I ain't going to sit there and say nothing about nothing because I'm horrible at this shit. Mm-hmm. I'm horrible at it because I'm forgetful.
And even right before she starts her intro, though, we'll be sitting there together and she's like, okay, so we're here at the blah, 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 right? I'm like, yep. Okay. And it's 1865. Okay. It'll take her 3 tries on this fucking intro thing. Yes. And then she'll look at me and go, we're here at the so-and-so. Oh, yes.
I know it.
Oh, I just look at her, or she'll turn around and go, where again? And I look at her like,
it's horrible.
I just told you 3 times where we're at, Patty.
I know, it's so bad. I know Vicki, if she's still in here, she's witnessed me being like that too because she's filmed with me and I forget. I'll be filming anything pretty much, especially the intros. But I'll be talking about the history of a place and it just goes right out of my brain. It's like
right out.
What? Where did it go? I just read all this stuff and now I can't even say it. I can't even verbalize everything I know about this place. But let me sit around and talk to somebody about it and tell somebody about it. I can say it just fine. But now that I'm on camera trying to talk about it, my mind goes.
You forget everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
It happens all the time.
I always forget everything. And that's where, yes, Christian, that's where the blooper reel comes in.
Yes, definitely. Yep. And I'll even look at Vicki and say, what the fuck's wrong with me? I did that at the Octagon House. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my God, I feel so stupid. And I'll just sit there and, and she's just looking at me like, you poor thing, you can't remember nothing.
Yeah, I'm the same though. Like if my mind got in, if my memory got any worse, I could plan my own fucking birthday party.
Yeah, same here.
You're like, what was I doing again?
I had to buy from Amazon one of those big ass fucking dry erase board calendars for the side of my refrigerator, and it's big, so that I can start making sure I write everything down. Because I was using my phone as for appointments and shit, and a lot of times I didn't even get a notification that I had an appointment, or I didn't look at it, and I missed appointments. And now I got these doctors calling me, you missed your appointment yesterday, and I'm like, oh my God, I've been waiting a month for that fucking appointment.
Yeah.
So now I make a habit of it. Get up in the morning, get my coffee, and go right to the refrigerator and look at the calendar. Like, what do I got to do
I
today?
keep I keep my calendar right there
Yeah.
next to my coffee maker because I know I'm
Mhm.
going to stand there and wait for my coffee, and I'll
Yeah.
sit there and look at my calendar while I'm
Yeah.
waiting for my coffee. I
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
old
that's what I'm
timers.
doing
It's not
now.
Alzheimer's. It's
It's
it's old
old
timers. Yep,
timers.
that's exactly right. Yes.
Yeah. And by the way, Heather loves that piggy calendar that your mom, your mom told me to give
Oh,
her.
good. I'm glad. I'm
She really
glad.
likes it. Yeah, she likes it a lot.
I have a piggy calendar every year. This year I don't, because I got the calendar that, remember I was trying to do all the votes for Lollipop to be
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that contest, and that's
Yeah.
the calendar that she's in. So that's the calendar I have this
So
year, and it's dogs,
she made
cats, and
she made it
oh,
to the
she made it.
calendar.
Her and Whiskey
What?
is it. I never even entered Whiskey in that contest, but she's in the fucking calendar because I looked at the pictures and I'm like, wait a minute,
What?
that's Whiskey.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
I didn't even enter Whiskey into the contest, but I had a picture of Lollipop and Whiskey laying together.
Hmm.
And it's a cute picture of Whiskey. And they cut Lollipop out of it and used Whiskey as one of the little pictures in there.
Oh wow. Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I got the calendar with both of them in it this year. So that's what I'm
Oh
using. It's small though. So I don't like that
yeah.
it's small, but
Yeah. Huh.
yeah. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll get confirmation for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yep.
I'm so ready to go back there.
Yeah, me too. So I should know by tomorrow, hopefully. I never heard back today, so I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe she's out of town. I don't know. We got a couple
It's
different places.
possible. This is it's next weekend, St. Patty's Day, right? St. Patty's Day.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and
I'm
plus it's
hoping that
spring
nothing's
break.
going on.
It's
Yeah.
spring break week too. Everything is so crowded because of it
Hmm.
being spring. School's out here. I mean, most of
Yeah.
Florida school is out this whole week, so
Yeah.
everything is crowded. You know what I mean? All the
Yeah.
hotels, everything is crowded from the spring breakers. And then we got St. Patrick's Day on Friday, so
Well,
I mean, we don't
see,
celebrate it.
I don't even celebrate that fucking day. I don't drink green beer. It just makes you have green poop. I don't even drink beer.
I
Like I don't
know.
care that
I
people
never did
dye shit
either.
green. So what?
I know, and I'm Irish, but I don't celebrate. Me and Mike, back when him and Gary were alive, what we would do on
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day every year was I would make the corned beef, the cabbage with the potatoes and the carrots and all that, and they looked forward to that. They just loved the way I made it. And I don't even eat corned beef, but I would eat the carrots and potatoes, and I put sour cream all over it. That's what I would
Oh
eat.
yeah. I do
And
like corned beef and cabbage.
yeah, so I would do that, and that's all we really did. And we might have some beer, and we put a little food coloring in it, and I don't even drink anymore. So,
I don't drink
but
beer.
that's the extent of it. We didn't go all crazy and decorate the house and the yard and go out to these places. We just didn't do all that. I never have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I don't holidays are another day to me.
Yeah. If I was if
I
I
don't
didn't
have
have,
kids.
I know, I was gonna say if I didn't have children, I would be the same way.
Yeah, I have no reason to celebrate that shit. I
Hmm.
mean, I like Halloween personally. I like Halloween. It's fun. And I like having
Yeah.
some Halloween decorations up. That's
Yeah,
more for me.
I like Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite holidays.
I like
That's about
Christmas.
it.
It's a pretty holiday. It just leaves me fucking broke.
I know. Same
It
here.
leaves me broke.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had to wear green as a kid in school or you would get pinched, right? I
Yep.
still wear green. I have a thing because I
I
don't want to get
do.
spanked. I do.
I do make a
I don't
point of
care if I
wearing
wear one.
green.
Yeah, I don't care if I wear one bright green sock. Be like,
Yeah.
lift up my pant leg and go, I have green socks on.
And luckily, I like green, so I do have a couple of really pretty green, nice shirts that I will wear on St. Patrick's Day just to wear it.
I don't
So,
think I don't even really have anything that's green. I don't have a lot of green stuff.
huh. Well,
I do
she's
have a
tired.
pair of green undies.
Well, there you go. Just pull them out of the back, like some of those hussies do, and make sure they're showing in the
Oh,
back. I'll make sure I get that on
I'll
camera.
reach on down in there and pull that up there from my begun belt and see how that goes. I'm wearing green, y'all.
I like red and black are my favorite colors to wear. Red and black. As you can see, I'm
Black,
always
gray,
wearing black.
blue.
Yeah, gray.
Yeah, black, gray, blue. Purple's my favorite color, but I don't wear it a lot.
Same here. I like purple, but I don't wear it a lot either. I like red and black more than anything. Just those are my colors. My whole bedroom is red and black pretty much. It's like real witchy in there. I've changed it up since you've been here. It looks entirely different now. Yeah, wait till you see it. I've redone the whole room. I got a new bedspread that's
cool.
It's really cool looking. I liked my old one, but I'm saving it for certain times of the year because it's got like the bears and it's kind of Christmassy looking with the black bears and all that.
Yeah.
And Christmas trees. But this one's more like it's kind of got patterns in it and it's really cool looking. Yeah, it was like $50 on Amazon for the whole set. It's a quilt with the 2 pillow shams and the pillowcase, something like that. But yeah, so I got that, and so I change it up once in a while. But I got black drapes in there that hold out the sun. And the drapes that were in there, I now have in my dining room. They're like a burgundy, and they're now in the dining room on the glass sliding doors. So I just kind of changed.
I have some drapes in the living room, but not in my bedroom. I have just the white,
Yeah, it's the way Kylie is. She didn't want curtains in there. She just has it like what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, I just have these over. Sometimes look cute, like maybe something across the top.
Yeah.
Like, that would look cute.
I know. Yeah, I just never have.
Or even the sheer, even like a sheer, like some kind of maybe a purple sheer. I don't know. It looks fine the way it is.
Yeah, I like it the way it is.
As long as you like it, doesn't matter. You're the only one. It's your room, That's the way I look at it. It's my fucking bedroom. If I want witches hanging out in the corner, I'm going to have witches hanging out in the corner. And I do have witches in my corner. I have a whole area dedicated to all my witch collection. My witch dolls.
You do. Yes, she does. In the corner. Yeah. It's right in the corner. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I saw it somewhere. I can't remember where I saw it, but there's a comforter and sheet set that I want, and it looks like it has crystals on it. They don't sparkle. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like crystal things and the half moon, and like the crescent moon on it. And I want to get that set, but I can't remember where I saw it.
Oh, huh.
So I'll find it again one day and get that set. But it has all the different colors of teals and blues and purples and pink and red and orange and yellow. And it's got all the different colors. So then you could put any color with it. You could do any color sheets with it. You could do any color pillow. Just switch up your pillow colors and have a pink and a yellow pillow with orange sheets. You know what I mean?
Wow,
like it would be cool as shit. Yeah. So I want to get those, but that comforter. I just can't remember where I saw it.
Huh. Amazon's got real nice stuff. I buy so much stuff from Amazon. I mean, I don't like leaving the house much. And I hate going out in public. I can't stand to be around people. So
that comes with getting old as well.
Yes, it does. You're right.
Is there a color I used to wear but don't anymore? Orange.
I have zero tolerance. Me got into it.
Hey, Paracrew.
Yeah, same
What's
here.
that?
Hey,
I used to wear the color orange. I used to wear the color orange a lot, but I just the older I got, it just I don't know, it didn't mesh with me so well. So I kind of quit wearing the
Yeah.
orange. But I used to love the
So me
color
and
orange.
the other day, last week actually, me and Heather were leaving a model home place to looking at
Yeah.
model homes because she's having a house built, and we
Uh-huh.
were leaving this place. And as she pulled out into the stop sign because it's right on the corner. So she's at the stop sign, and I'm trying to back out, and some lady just comes barreling through there and right up on her ass, and I'm like, so I finally backed out and got behind that lady. Well, Heather, this is a big 6-lane highway that she's trying to turn out onto. This bitch with cars coming from every direct, both sides, laying on the horn and blowing her horn at Heather, shooting her a bird. And I'm just sitting there, and then Heather calls my phone. I see a call coming through. She goes, "Do you see this fucking bitch behind me?" I said, "Yeah, I see her." So I put it in park, and I went to get out of the car. And I said, "What the fuck is your problem, you dumbass bitch? How the fuck is she supposed to go anywhere? How is she gonna go anywhere? There's cars come. What is your fucking problem?"
I could
"Fuck
see
you, fuck you." And I go, "No, fuck you, you fucking cunt."
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that's what I said to her. So then Heather's yelling at now they're going back and forth because Heather sees me yelling. So now she's yelling. I don't even want to tell you everything. It got bad. It got bad. It was
Oh,
like
I
really
am so
bad.
glad I wasn't there.
I'm glad you wasn't either. It was bad. I tell you what, I pulled that old ghetto bitch out of retirement that day. I fucking, oh my God, my craziness side came out of retirement for a fucking
And I
moment.
can see, I know these people are like, look at this old fucking lady
Yeah.
coming
I
at me
said,
like,
bitch, she's still running about. I said, pull over. There's a parking lot right over there. Pull in that parking lot. We can handle this right now, you sissy ass bitch. You're going to sit there and blow your fucking horn and shoot birds. You got something to fucking say, pull in that parking lot. She goes like this, shoots me a bird and rolls her window up. I go, "That's what I thought, pussy." And that's what I said to her. So then Heather's on the other side, and she's giving it to her too. So now me and Heather both are giving it to this lady. It got bad. It was crazy, and I had my blood pressure was up so high. I was like, oh, I had to cool down. I'm like, damn, I had to smoke 5 cigarettes. I'm like, damn, that really got me. I haven't gotten like that in a long time. It really just about sent me over the edge.
I'm glad I wasn't there because you would have had me worked up.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we can't, you and I can't be together if you get like that because that's going to set me off. And then I'm going to be trying to, I can't.
And I don't get that way very often. I really don't. Not anymore. When I was younger, yeah, I had a really bad temper. I would fly off the handle easily, but not now.
Same. I like to scrap.
Yeah, I do too. I always used to. I don't know about now. It's been a while.
I grew up scrapping, and I won't hesitate to walk up and punch somebody in the throat.
Yeah, same here, and I've done it before.
So
but I know nowadays
set me off.
I know people carry guns in their cars. A cop and her friend, off-duty officer and her friend, attacked some bitch on the road.
I would have to fucking record the whole thing. You know that,
yeah,
though.
I know that.
I'd have to break out the phone and fucking record the whole thing just so you and I would have something funny to post.
Yes. It was so bad. This lady was absolutely batshit crazy. I don't know if she was drunk. I don't know. But she's in her car. She's just laughing like she thinks it's funny. She's an older woman, and she's like, I'm like, this fucking lady's nuts. Pull over, you fucking nut job. I mean, she would not pull over. I mean, I followed her. I rode next to her for a while, and Heather was on the other side. We got her blocked in, and we're like, both of us, come on, bitch. What?
Oh.
But she just finally, I called her, Heather, back. I said, we need to stop. I said, because what if she has a gun? She's obviously crazy. She might have a gun.
It's true, though.
Let's just leave. Let's just we said what we had to say. We're not dealing with a full deck. Let's just go. So we did. We turned around and then left, and it was like, Heather's like, Mom, I wanted to rip her out of that car and whoop her fucking ass. I said, I know, I did too.
There's so many people. There are so many people that I wish I could just walk up and throat punch.
Oh God, me too. Oh my God, you're not
Oh,
kidding.
I'm telling you what, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, let's just try not to go to jail today.
Mm-hmm.
Because the stupid, I wouldn't have to watch my drinking if others would watch their stupidity. If I
Mm-hmm.
have to get my shit under control,
Mm-hmm.
get your stupidity under control, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, I think she was drunk, Christian. I really do.
It's possible. It's very possible.
I don't know if the
In
guy
this
at
stand up.
that place saw any of that or not. The guy we had just had a long conversation about a particular house model that Heather is interested in having built on their property, and I don't know if he saw any of that or
Oh, they're probably like, oh shit, I hope she don't buy nothing here.
not. Oh God. Oh, that's too funny.
We don't want that crazy bitch living over here.
Oh man. I know, right? It was crazy, but
Well,
yeah.
within the next week or week and a half, I'm going to be getting together um, the officers that's had a paranormal experience on duty.
Okay.
I've got at least 3 officers right now that want to come up and speak.
Okay.
I've
Good.
got the NYPD lieutenant currently for a lieutenant for
Nice.
NYPD who has
Okay.
had several. And then I have Kibby. Kibby's going to be coming in because he has seen my first ghost in No Name Key.
Oh, that's right.
He
He's the
has
one you were
witnessed the
telling me about.
same.
Okay.
He used to work with me down in the Keys. I reached out to Henry, the one that did the detail with me that night, but he has not answered me. So I don't know if he'll be answering me before then. But
Okay.
um,
Okay.
so,
Awesome.
but
Bodybuilding
I do
says
have,
y'all need to look into stand up. Should they probably
yeah.
tell me to sit down?
Well, shit. Let me tell you something. If me and Patty got a stand up gig, she'd have to fucking sit down the whole
I would.
fucking time anyway on the
Oh, I
stage.
would. Yep. I would.
Get me a
Just
chair. I need a chair.
I know. I
Oh,
told them I
excuse me.
carry my stools and my chairs in the back of my damn car. I have my wagon sometimes. I have one of those fold up little wagons. Well, Cece's like, you don't need that fucking wagon. What do you need that wagon for? You got me. Let me carry that shit.
Well, because she's trying to take this wagon up all these fucking stairs,
I know.
and we're gonna have to carry the wagon, and the wagon's like
Oh
this
God.
because she's up there carrying this, and I'm down there
Oh,
trying to hold it up, and it's dumping on me. I'm like,
I know.
I'll just carry the shit, please. I'll carry the shit
The wagons come in handy more so at a cemetery.
on
Like
a
if you're going to be
flat
there for,
level.
yeah, when you're going to be there for a little while and
Yes.
you can just throw your shit in there because you don't have to worry about bugs crawling in your bags. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
scorpions. I brought a scorpion home before. I
Yes, she did
brought
in
a
her car.
palmetto. I brought several things home before from laying my bags down on the ground. So I
Yeah.
like having it more so for the cemeteries, because then you can
Yeah.
just throw the shit in there and it's off the ground.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No more wagons up any fucking stairs.
No.
And the stairs, the stairs I'm bitching about are like, they are like almost straight. Like they are so steep.
Yep. Never again. Never again.
I don't like them
bad.
stairs at all. That was a bad staircase. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to hold on because you take a step up, you feel like you're gonna fall backwards. I mean, these were so steep.
Yeah.
And she carried this big old bag. I mean, wagon. I'm like, nope. You just wheel this shit right back to the car. And I had 3 bags and one in each hand. 3 bags racked around me and carrying 2 of them. So I was carrying 5 bags up this steep ass thing. And then she's in front of me and farting and spilling coffee on herself. She's got the wet spot on her pants. I'm laughing so much.
Oh.
about pissing my pants, laughing at
Yeah,
her. I've got it on fucking video. We showed it on
I
video.
know you do. Yeah, that was funny. And I kept having to sit down on the stairs.
God,
I
that was
couldn't. I'm like, why did I bring
it was
this
so
this?
funny.
But I didn't know we were gonna have to. We're gonna be so far up. I mean, I didn't realize that, and that the stairs were so fucking steep.
Wow, that's a
That was
steep. I'm
crazy.
gonna say those were some pretty. That's the steepest staircase I have ever seen.
Me too. And the second to the steepest was this at this place I stayed in North Carolina when I went to the battleship. That oh God, those stairs, and we were up 3 levels, and I had my wagon, and of course, we pull it in thinking we're
Oh
going to get a little
dear
bit
God,
below, and once
who
we're in
carried
there with
that
all
wagon up
my
there?
the
Who
people that
carried
work
that
there,
wagon?
the people that work there did it for us. The guy and the woman. I said, "Oh my God, you got us on the 3rd floor. I thought we were going to get it down." She goes, "I'm sorry, but we didn't realize that room was already booked, and because they told us we were going to have a ground floor." So we get all of our shit in the wagon, thinking we'll just pull the wagon up into the room. It'd be perfect, and just keep our stuff right there and contained, whatever. We get in there and we sorry, but it's not going to be enough. I'm like, I just put all this stuff in this wagon, and
Yeah,
had to walk it. Literally, we had to park down the street and around the corner because the parking was so different there. And this
yeah,
is a historic town with historic homes everywhere. So
right.
we pulled everything up in a wagon. So I said, well, I don't know what to do. And I can't get the wagon up. She goes, don't worry, we'll carry it up for you. And when you leave, we'll carry it back down. I'm like, are you sure?
Thank
I
God.
3 flights of stairs. And I'm talking just like at the Myrtles, like me straight
Oh
up.
no.
They did it.
The
They
Myrtle
carried it up.
Plantation is the worst. It is the worst
Yeah.
staircase I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Has my
Someone,
mom, is my mom in here watching? Mom, you in here watching? She can answer it. I
yeah.
accidentally bought a deadly whitetail spider home in my picnic stuff after a picnic when my kids were. Oh no!
Oh,
I would have wrecked the
yeah.
car. I would have.
That
No, I can't.
Yeah, I won't go to a cemetery anymore without bringing that wagon because of the fact that I've brought home a scorpion, I brought home cockroaches, I brought home
Oh no!
spiders, and just a lot of things. Recluse was in my bag once, and I
Uh-uh.
freaked when I saw it was a brown recluse in my bag. So I won't because I know I can't carry this stuff the whole time I'm filming. My back is in bad
Yeah,
shape, so I have to have
yeah.
something. The wagon definitely comes in handy for
It
stuff
keeps it up
for
off
out.
the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. And you know what? It wouldn't hurt to do, Cece, when we next time we do go to a cemetery or outdoors place to film, is take that bug spray and spray the wheels just so nothing comes up.
Oh,
Because I
that's
thought
true.
about
I
that
never thought of
too.
that. I never thought of it.
Because something could climb
Yeah,
up the wheels and
I
up
never
in.
thought about it.
So I'm gonna start spraying the
Yeah,
whole bottom, like the wheels and stuff, with bug sprays,
yeah.
just to kind of give us that extra assurance that nothing is gonna get inside that damn wagon.
Well, when Patty and I go somewhere, it doesn't matter where we go. We always have a brand new thing of bug spray.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
I have.
I guess my mom's not in here watching, or she would have answered you yes and
Yeah,
no.
she would have. Yeah.
I don't think that she has. She loves watching me and Patty, though. She won't go with us.
Hmm.
Um, but she enjoys watching us. And she has saw the orbs that was at my front door, and she was here when we did that investigation, and it made her cry. And it's the links in my bio. And you know, I don't think she's ever experienced anything in person for herself, though,
Yeah.
because I
I
would have
don't
heard
think
about
she
that.
has either. Yeah. I don't recall her saying anything to us
Yeah.
about it, but she's always so interested in knowing what all we experience and what we caught every time
Yeah.
we come back.
Oh,
Oh, there
I am
she is.
here, and I have not had one of those experiences. Hold on. And plan on ever having one up to Cece. So everybody, that is my mom.
Yeah.
That is my mommy. And also a big shout out to her because her birthday was just on the 7th.
Yeah.
So
Happy
happy birthday
birthday.
to her.
Yep. Her birthday is the same day as my
So
son
yeah,
Shane's.
that's so there you go, SML Sandy. That's my mom there. But yeah, like I didn't think. Yeah, she won't go with us. But she definitely doesn't miss when we go.
Yeah. I
Her
think
name
it's
is
cute.
Julia.
I think it's cute sometimes when we come home how she greets us in the kitchen like she's wanting to know, like, what did you guys catch? Did you catch
Yeah.
anything? And it's
Did you
cute how
guys get
she,
anything? Did you see anything?
yeah,
Did you hear anything? What'd you hear?
she wants to hear some stories like what happened and what did you catch?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yep. And she'll sit there and watch too. Are they going live? Are they going to go live? Because sometimes we'll get to a location and I get no service. We get no service at all. So I
Yeah,
can't go live. But if we
right,
get really good service or they allow us on their Wi-Fi or something, then I can do like a little short little live on
right.
TikTok.
Yep. Yep.
So, but anyway, within the next week to week and a half, I'm going to try to make sure I come up with a good schedule that's a date that's good for everybody. But I believe I have 3 officers that I'm going to be bringing up one at a time to tell their stories of their paranormal experiences on duty. And then, of course, I'll tell mine again. But you guys have pretty much already heard mine.
Yeah.
But one of the guys coming in saw the same ghost as me. So
Mm.
you guys
That'll
will
be
hear all that.
It'll be interesting to see then and hear his story because I remember you telling me about him, how he saw it before you did. That's so
No,
interesting.
that's Henry. That was Henry, and I reached out to Henry, um, but he hasn't answered me. I don't even know if he's even seen the
Oh,
message because I
okay.
don't have his number. I reached out on in Messenger
Okay, I
because
got
he's
you.
on my Facebook, so I don't know if he even got
Okay.
the message or not or whatever.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
know, um, but he's been on Paranormal Caught on Camera. He's
Oh, you
a
told me about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
hmm yeah. So I
Wow.
was hoping to get him on, but like I said, he hasn't answered me. And unless he answers me before that, if not, I'm just going to go with the other officers that's had the experience, and
Okay.
we'll come up with whatever date's good for all 3 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and get that story out there. I'll probably do another podcast Friday at 8 p.m. Um, I'll just be working on the topic.
Okay.
So I'll probably stay live for a little longer on TikTok for a little bit. Um, and then I'll get off and go to bed since I do have more chores I got to do tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Yeah.
And Patty, I'll be talking to you tomorrow, and hopefully we hear
Okay.
back and get
Yeah.
confirmation about where we're wanting to go on this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm
We
gonna message
love this
her
place.
again. Oh yeah, and everybody loves this place when we film
Yeah.
there. A couple of different
It,
places we have planned coming up that everybody loves.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of different places that we're going to go to. There's a couple new places we're working
Yeah.
on. And then there's the other thing that we're
Oh yeah.
working on.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Well,
And I'm
thank
glad you
you.
guys enjoyed it tonight. I thought it would be funny. So I will see you guys on the podcast Friday night. If you guys want to pop into my live or whatever, I'll be live for a little while. Patty, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for
Okay.
joining me tonight and talk about
You're
our old
welcome.
asses.
You're welcome. I'm sure there's a lot more old ass stories we could tell, but we'll have to do
I'm
a
sure
part 2
there
of
is.
this.
We can
There's just so
definitely
much.
do a part 2 because there's enough.
There's
Yep.
so much. I'm old. I'm so old. I fart dust. Okay.
Freeze me up. Shit, did
Oh,
that
you
just freeze up?
froze. Yeah. I don't know if everybody heard me, but I said
I
I'm so
know.
old
I'm
I can fart
so sorry
dust.
about that. I don't.
That was weird.
Right? Me too. What's that movie? Drop Dead Fred. Remember? And he looks up the
Oh
lady's
yeah.
dress and goes, cobwebs.
Ah. Uh-huh. Yep.
All right, everybody. We'll see
Oh
y'all
God.
later.
Bye everybody. Love ya.
Peace and
Thanks for
chicken
being
grease.
here. Yep. Bye.